and welcome back to my channel. If you're new in my channel, my name is Whitneywuzor and I'm a beauty, fashion and lifestyle YouTuber. Now for this video, I'm going to be testing out a full face of new products, and this is something that I've never done before, and I've never touched any of these products. I mean, some of them I have played around with, but most of them I haven't. So I'm pretty excited to try them out, and yeah, let's just begin. Guys, I'm starting with my very first product, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. It is a mattifying primer, and that's something that I really like because your girl has combination skin. I have dry skin here, oily skin here, and here, and here. So we need a matte primer, you know, to look amazing. So the thing I like about this primer is that it is not a silicone primer. It is a cream-based primer. And cream-based primers are perfect, especially if you have oily skin. Now, I fell in love with this primer. Like I said before, I did do a sneak peek, and honestly, this primer really does an amazing job at keeping your face matte and just controlling the oils in your face basically. And I love it. I love it. I've used so many primers in the past that were all silicone based, and what it did was it just basically broke me out, and I didn't like that. Next, I'm doing my foundation, and I'm so happy to try out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This is a foundation that I've had my eyes on for a very long time, and it happened to me my birthday last month. Yeah, last month, and my friend actually got it for me. She was coming down from Germany and she just decided to get it for me, and I was like, wow, okay. So guys, this is literally, I'm gonna be taking 2 pumps. Oops. Okay, that is one massive pump, so I think I'm just gonna use that all over my face. Then I'm going to be taking my PAC 231 foundation brush. Now this is a very soft buffing brush from PAC Cosmetics. PAC Cosmetics as a whole, I love them to the core. They are a little expensive, but their products are so worth it. And you should definitely check them out because they have some really good stuff, okay? Like eyeshadows, foundation brushes, makeup brushes, they've got it all. I'm just going to be taking little bits of this and just putting it all over my face. I'm so happy I decided to go with just one pump because I feel like this pump was a massive pump, and yeah, wow guys, just look at that. Next, I'm doing my brows, and my brows routine has changed so much, literally so much over the past 2 months. Now the brow pencil I'm going to be using is this one by LA Girl, and this is in the shade Blackest Brown. And I love this eyebrow pencil because first of all, it comes with this part over here that has a spoolie, and then it has this part over here that has a thing. And I like my brow pencil to have a very thin line of products so that, you know, I'm able to get into my brows and make them feel like as if it's actual hair. So, and also guys, I'm going to link all the products that I've talked about in this video in the description box below. So make sure you know, check that out in case you like something and you want to try it out. And voila, that's what they look like. Now they are not twins, but they are sisters because eyebrows are not supposed to look identical, and if they do, then they do. Next up, I'm going to be cleaning up my eyebrows using their NYX Professional Makeup HD Studio Photogenic Studio Concealer Corrector, and this is what it looks like. Now this is a concealer that I've seen a lot of beauty gurus rave about, and I'm so excited to try it out. So I'm just going to be taking that on a flat brush, and I'm just going to be cleaning up my eyebrows. So guys, that was it for my brows. Now before I get into anything else, I just want to say a tiny little thing, okay? A tiny little thing. And I just love my foundation base. I just cannot stop staring at myself because my skin looks like skin and not like I have a ton of product on my face. And so far this foundation is just doing the most and I love it. I actually love it. Now the NYX foundation was created in collaboration with Elisa Ashley. Now if you guys don't know who she is a fellow YouTuber and she is phenomenal at creating makeup looks. And if you guys have hooded eyes, then you should definitely check her out because she's got hooded eyes as well, and she just makes her eyeshadows pop, and that's just something I like about her. Okay, now I am fangirling way too much and I should probably get into the remaining part of my foundation. So next thing I'm gonna do is contour, and I'm gonna be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and I'm using the shade Caramel. Now I like this particular concealer because I got it and it's identical to my skin color. Now it's not too light, it's not too dark, it's just, you know, the perfect shade that I need to highlight. Now I do have, you know, highlight shades that are way lighter than this, but the main reason why I like this is because sometimes I like to look like I have no makeup on, you know. So, and I feel like this particular shade just does that for me. So I'm just going to doing this in a triangle, taking more of that product, okay, and then taking that here on the bridge of my nails. Ooh, on my sides, because we all need that side contour, and then on the top of my face. Now one thing I can say about this concealer is that it is super lightweight, super lightweight. I really like it. Oh, okay. Okay guys, so I'm done highlighting and I kind of want to set it with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Deep. Now this is a new setting powder that I've got and I really want to try it out. As you can see, the label is still there and I'm trying to like pull it out. Now a lot of people have been raving about this loose setting powder by Maybelline. A lot of people have sworn by it, including Malvika Siklani and her engagement, girl. Let's talk about that. Her engagement was dreams, okay? I mean, talk about a 10-year relationship and then you get engaged after that. That's freaking amazing. And I don't know, I just love her. She's beautiful. I love her energy. I have a feeling that, you know, if we both met, I'm pretty sure we would, you know, get along really well together because I feel like we kind of have the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, 2020, let's see if we can, you know, do some collaboration with the girl, okay? Malvika, if you're watching this video, holler at me, okay? So guys, I've been trying to open this, but then I can't, and I don't know if I'm doing like the correct thing. Like, is it supposed to open this side or this side? Opening, oh my god. Do I have to Guys, the entire time I thought I had to pull it out, but I had to twist it to open. Smart, very smart. Okay, so it comes with this plastic thing over here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this because from what I saw from other people reviewing this product is that the powder tends to sort of like sit on top, and then when you open it, just like, you know. And I really don't like that. I really wish that it did come with a sort of seal or something so that the powder does not sit on top. That was the plastic. And yeah, so I kind of got that off. Now, I don't like to bake, okay? So I'm just taking some of that powder and I'm just, made a mistake. So I decided I'm gonna switch to my beauty blender because I feel like that gives me more of a precise positioning of my setting powder, and then I'm just going to take more of that and then just set all over my face, especially in the areas where I have highlighted and just other places in general. So let's do that. I am going to be setting my eyelids as well because they do tend to get very oily, and me setting my eyelids before I do my eyeshadow just, you know, creates that, you know, perfect base for me. So then I'm going to be taking my fluffy brush and I'm just going to be removing any loose powder that's on my face. I know my face looks really highlighted right now, but once I contour, I promise you everything is just gonna sit, okay? I mean, that's the thing about makeup, like it's all a process, okay? So don't sit there and judge me, okay? I'm gonna make it work. Now let me move on to my eyeshadow. Now for today's look, I'm going for something very simple, very basic, very neutral, okay? And that's something that we haven't done on this channel for a very long time. So I'm gonna be doing that today because I miss a nice neutral look. Now I know the title of this video is full face of new makeup, but I have a lot of eyeshadows that I just feel like at this point I just don't need anymore. So for that purpose, I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution, the Innovation Neutral Palette. And I'm just going to be playing around with, you know, the neutral shades in this palette right here, because this is a beautiful palette and I feel like I haven't played around with it enough. So I'm going to be doing that today. Since we are going to go a little bit neutral, I'm going to be taking this orange shade right here, and I'm just going to be using that as a transition shade for my lids. I'm going to be taking this color right here. I don't know if you guys can see. This is a beautiful burnt orange brown. It's not coming up as brown as I hope it does come up on my eyes, but trust me, it is a nice brown. So I'm just taking this color right here, and then I think I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this brown right here. And I'm just gonna place that on my crease itself. Now this thing is going to help me tone down that orange and sort of create, you know, a very light neutral look on my eyelid space. I am placing that directly on my crease, and I'm also slowly building that color up, you know, with some more pigment. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is cutting my crease, and that is something that is just not new on this channel, guys. So I'm assuming you already knew that that was, you know, coming. So I'm just going to be cutting my crease using a flat padding brush. Now I'm using this brush because I also want to use this brush to, you know, for the next look. So I'm just taking that on my lid space and just cutting that out. So what I'm doing a half cut crease, and I like this concealer so much because it just looks like my skin, and you know, it doesn't look like I am putting any product. And funny enough, the color that I'm about to put on this actually looks like the concealer itself. So, and then I'm going to be cutting the other side of my crease. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this color right here. It looks very light, but it's going to look perfect on my eyelid space. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with the same brush I used before to layer my brown shade, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color yet again, and I'm going to put that onto my outer corner just to make sure that, you know, I have the colors properly blended into my skin, and it just looks like, you know, an overall look. Voila, and that is that. So I'm going to be taking my flat angle brush, and I'm going to be using the same combination of the orange brown and the chocolate brown, and I'm going to be placing that color onto my lids. I'm gonna be taking my highlighter from Maybelline, and I'm just gonna be putting that into my inner corners. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, contour, blush, blah blah blah. So my contour routine hasn't changed at all. I still love and adore my LA Girl highlight and contour palette in the shade Deep. Now I love the shade right here. I've used it so much that it's nearly over, and I really wanna and as much as I love it, I really want to experiment with, you know, more contour palettes that are out there. So if you guys know any contour and bronzing palettes out there, let me know in the comment section below, because I feel like I would love to know, because this has been my OG and it'd be kind of nice to try something new, you know? Now the thing about contouring is that not everybody needs to contour, okay? Some people already have, you know, natural cheekbones that just stand out, so you don't need to contour. Putting a little bit of blush on that area just naturally contours your face and also gives, you know, like, you know, a little flushed look. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna be using one of my favorite blush palettes. And this is what it looks like. It's from Miss Claire, and I love the fact that these two shades are shimmers and these two shades are mattes. So I'm gonna be taking my blush and I'm gonna be mixing these two colors right here. Very little amount because I want a very natural look. I'm gonna be dusting off some of that color, and I'm gonna be putting my blush really high up. Now the reason I do this is that, you know, so I get a very nice nice contoured face, because I just contoured right here. So if I put the blush around here, it sort of, you know, mixes, but then when I put my blush up, it gives me that, you know, structured face, especially if, you know, I'm trying to make my face look slimmer. So that's just one technique that I have learned. You guys see, just see this side, it makes my, you know, skin look very structured. My favorite part, which is highlighting, I'm taking my favorite highlighter and also the world's best drugstore highlighter, which is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold, and I'm just putting that on the places where I'm sure light is gonna hit my face. So that is right over here, very lightly. I'm dusting some of that off because I want a very light coverage of the highlighter. And then I'm taking it on the other side very lightly as well. Taking that all the way up here and on my chin, the bottom of my nose, okay? And also the bridge point, especially right here on my brow bone. And once I put my lipstick on my cupid's bow. So I'm just gonna blend all of that in. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm using the most used drugstore mascara that a lot of people use, a lot of people rave about, and that is yet again the Maybelline Colossal, and this is what it looks like. Now I really like this because, first of all, I don't know if you get a waterproof one, but I really recommend that you guys just get normal mascara that is not waterproof, because okay. Now this is really making my eyelash to flutter, and I really like it. No wonder a lot of people have been raving about this. Now for my lips, I'm going to be doing a lip combo. I'm going to be using two lipsticks from Nykaa. And the first lipstick is called Chai and the other lipstick is called Bombay. Now I'm going to be using Chai to sort of outline my lips. I'm going to let this sit and dry matte, and I'm going to pop on some eyelashes and I'll be back. So guys, that was it for this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really like how my entire look turned out, if I may say so myself. Comment down below what are your thoughts, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, What are you waiting for? Click the red subscribe button down below and join this fam, and also click on the bell notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. We are growing every single day and I am so happy and so grateful to have so many of you join my fam. So if you haven't joined, do it. And if you like this video, show me that you liked it by giving me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video, which is tomorrow. Bye guys.